Alright, so I'm getting ready to make some adult flavored ice cream. The flavor that I'm making is Blackberry Basil Cheesecake. We had a lot of blackberries this year, so I've had to come up with many ways to use them, and this is one of the things that I like to do. So I'm going to start with equipment that you'll need. You're going to need a bowl with a lid. And then I have this KitchenAid mixer. That's how I do my whipped cream. And then I'll put, it's actually the smallest size. I'll process the whipped cream in the KitchenAid mixer and then add a cup of sugar and a small container of whipped cream cheese. I've got a handful of basil that I will add that is just eyeballed. I just use how much I feel like I need to use. I'm bad with measurements a lot of times. And first off, I take the blueberries and I run them through a magic bullet so that they're liquid. But that's going to leave behind a lot of seeds. So you're going to take this sieve and empty them out of the magic bullet into the sieve and use a rubber spatula to get all the liquid through. So I'm going to pause this video and then I'm going to do that process and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have most of this run through the sieve. And I got a pulp that's left, and you're probably not going to want to put that in your compost because you'll have hundreds of blackberry bushes. But I am going to set this out for the birds, so it will be used. And then I have all of this without the seeds left. So I'm actually going to place that back into the magic bullet with my basil. So I'm going to run that through. So I am processing my whipped cream and I'm going to add a cup of sugar, which I just did. I'm not sure that you saw that. And then I'm going to turn it off for a second and lift it up. And I have cream cheese to add. So I've added the cream cheese and I'm going to whip this until it's nice and smooth. And then I will add the mixture in the magic bullet. So I've run this through and I have had to wipe down the sides more than once. And it seems like there's a part in the center that wants to stay white. And just stir it up when you're done. And you'll throw it into a mixing bowl. So now it's in the mixing bowl. I mix it up really well. And you can run it through an ice cream machine. I have one where you freeze the drum in the freezer and then run it through. I actually found it for free at a garage sale. But I found that I get similar results just by putting it in a bowl, putting it in the freezer, and when it is like a soft serve consistency, to stir it up and do that a couple times, like you get it back out of the freezer, stir it up, put it back in. And if you want a more custardy consistency, you can use a couple egg yolks. I find with the cream cheese that you don't really have to do that with the blackberry, but I do add egg yolks to some of my other flavors. So yeah, this is how you do it.